Hey, good morning, everyone. Morning warm up here. So today I want to talk about the word responsibility. It's actually two words. And if you break it down, it's your ability to respond. And one thing I was taught from my parents was that if you think about it, right, 10% of our life is what happens to us, 90% is how we choose to respond. And one of the things that I think is interesting, and this was by Benjamin Hardy, one of the books that I read, where he's talking about we have this 3-second time frame. So what happens is we all have a program, and our program is how it runs our behavior. In fact, our non-conscious brain runs 98% of our behavior, our program, our autopilot, if you will. And when something happens to you, what ends up happening is you have about 3 seconds to either allow that pilot or that autopilot to take over and create the response, or you can change the response. So have you ever thought about how you get triggered? Have you ever thought about the emotions that you choose to have or to take on when something happens to you? And if you have the ability to respond, what you'll do is in that 3-second time frame, you will be conscious in the moment and you will choose a different response. If that response is not something that's going to benefit you and benefit other people, is it kind, is it necessary, and is it truthful? Think about that. Think about a simple situation like road rage, right? These people have road rage, they let that autopilot take over, and if they were just think in those 3 second, in that little 3-second window and said, wait a second, is this the best response for what just happened? And most likely it's not, right? Most likely it's not. So I want you to think about that. I want you to think today about your ability to respond, because people will trigger you. And when people trigger you, you can either allow your autopilot to take over, maybe respond in a way that's not going to benefit you, or you can take those 3 seconds and be conscious in the moment and say, might there be a different response and a different emotion that I'm going to choose? Because remember this, nobody makes you happy, nobody makes you sad, nobody makes you angry. It is the choice that you have taken in the moment. So remember, 10% of our life is what happens to us. 90% of our life is how we choose to respond. All right, everybody, hey, make it a great day and be awesome and help somebody. Talk to you later.